YouTube, you clicked on the video. You know what this is. I'm gonna try a bunch of these candies. A few of them I've had before and I didn't like. And now I've set it upon myself to try and figure out which one do I dislike the least. I've created a bracket, a Sweet 16 tournament for you guys, and I'm gonna be going in head-to-head battles, trying out each of these candies, and I'm probably gonna have a bunch of leftover candy that I'm gonna have to give away. Did cross my mind, maybe I should get a van and write free candy along the side, but for some reason that's frowned upon in society. I don't know. Also, which candy do you think is gonna win? Go comment down below, or just wait a few minutes because you're gonna see it in the video. I don't know why people ask you to comment on a video like when they're revealing what's gonna happen in the video, but anyways, this is probably gonna be a two-part video because I actually have 17 different candies here. This is gonna make a lot more sense if I actually show you the candies in the tournament bracket. All right, here you can see the lineup. I've got the Eastern Conference, which I think we're gonna do in another video because this is really long. But stay tuned, I'm gonna have another video for these. Today we're gonna be on the Western Conference. These are the Oulu region, also represented by this one, which actually has tar in it. Well, so I have no idea why someone would put tar in a candy, but we're in Finland. So these, actually I had 17, so this is like a, what is it? Like they have to play their way into the tournament and then they face off against the #1 candidate here. And then down here we've got the Archipelago region. We've got, this is actually a Danish candy, or at least Danish inspired. Also, I finally figured out that this is actually the Danish way to write Turkish pepper. I was so confused for a while, but that and a lot of other fun facts I will be explaining to you as I try these candies. So let's do it. All right, now we are ready to begin the suffering. You might have noticed that these are actually all Fatser brand candies. And the reason I did that is because they have a webpage where it just shows all the vegan candies. This is not sponsored, though it could be, but also I'm probably not gonna like most of these candies, so maybe it's not a good brand overlap. I don't know. Why am I so excited about this? The fact that I made this a competition makes this a lot more fun. The original idea was not to do that. I just wanted to get a bunch of candies, and then it turns out that you can't just go to a store and get all these candies. You have to go to like 7 different stores because they all have different stock, and none of the grocery stores have a standardized way of presenting the candy. It is just a mess of where are the candies? Well, they're just gonna be all over the place. And there's still one candy that isn't represented here that I really wanted to try, and it's the Mega Hot Turkish Pepper. So if I ever get my hands on that, maybe I'll do a special video about that. So without further ado, let us start with the bottom 2 ranked Turkish pepper, pepper licorice, and the licorice original in the sticks. Yeah, you know, it's smooth. I don't like that it gets stuck in your teeth. Like, that is surprisingly not that bad. Like, I'll give that like a 4 for now. Ooh, aftertaste is really weird. Oh man. I feel like I'm gonna get cross-contamination. I gotta rinse. This is gonna be such a pain to edit this video. All right, here we go. Number 2. Oh yeah. Oh wait, you can, but oh my God. Woo! I don't know what's happening, but wow. That is so weird. It's just, I mean, it's pepper. it's what you would expect. Okay, yeah, the aftertaste is just, oh. You know, this one was a bit sweeter, which I kind of liked, but the pepperiness was just a little too much. So I'm gonna have to give it to the original. I'm gonna give, you know, this one gets a 3 maybe, this one gets a 4. So this one moves forward in the competition. All right, we've moved down to the bottom of the bracket, to the Archipelago region now, and we've got the Turkish Pepper Original. Got high hopes for this. And then we've got this lemon, which you can see is quite, I know it's got this center bit, so I don't know. I'll go with the pepper one since I did the stick last time first. All right. Oh, I don't know. Gotta bite it. Oh my God. Oh my God. It just invades everything. It's like every part of my mouth is activated. Like the sweet, the bitter, the sour, salty. It's an overwhelming candy. Like that's, I think it was engineered to just overwhelm your face. That also gets like, I don't know, a 2.5. Like, oh my gosh. I'm gonna be so sick after this. All right, now for the lemon. Let's try it. Oh, what? Oh my God. Oh no. Oh, it goes in waves. It's like there's this really funky flavor. It's funky. Oh my gosh. There are so many things wrong with this. I shouldn't have ranked this so high. To be honest, I think the original one here was actually better. This one is like a 1. Oh my God, this might be the worst one. The texture is so weird. You bite into it, like it clings to your teeth immediately. And just that combination of flavors. Oh my God, it's like, I don't know, tasting like a boot or something. That was not good. Okay, so even though these were worse than the other two, I'm gonna have to give it to the Turkish Pepper. All right, I took a little break there to let my mouth recover from the assault of candy, but we're moving back up to the Oulu region, and we've got two hard candies facing off. We've got the Pantheri tar flavored and the original. I mean, this just looks pretty cool. Very, very well-designed package. Also, just very aesthetic pleasing. Like, that's some ASMR, okay? I don't know, I'm gonna pick a random one. Let's do, actually, let's do the original one. Oh, it's just like, it feels like you put something in your mouth that shit doesn't belong there. Like I just picked up a piece of plastic off the ground. I'm like, oh yeah, yeah. Oh, this is a good time to tell you the difference between licorice and salmiakki. I just looked this up. It's also very hard to talk when my mouth is just salivating so much right now. Licorice comes from a root, and it comes from like the original Greek word for like sweet root. Whereas salmiakki comes from a Swedish word salmiak, that itself comes from the Latin for ammonium chloride, which was sal ammoni. Oh my God, I forgot it already. Well, I don't have it saved here, but it was like sal ammonicorium or something like that, salmiak. This feels like a candy that was designed in 1914 on war rations or something. Like, oh my God. I'm offending 90% of all Finnish people right now, and maybe other parts of the Nordics, but I mean, seriously, this tastes really bad. Like, oh, and it just keeps adding. Like you think that you've got the flavor, and then the candy's like, no, we're just gonna multiply it. It's an exponential, like licorice, like, actually, I wanna read about this next one. It was the tar. Yeah, this one. Here's this, it's small, but I'm sure it packs a punch. Oh, what? That is unexpected. Oh my God. Oh. So this one apparently has tar in it. I don't even know how to describe the weirdness of this flavor. It tastes like medicine. Oh my gosh. Okay. I need to give scores. The salmiakki original, that's maybe like a 2. Like, it just doesn't have that much to offer. Whereas, this tastes bad, but kind of in a way like it's teasing you. You know, like it's mean to you, but you kind of like it. This is so bad. This is the dumbest way to describe candy, but 2.5. All right, so everyone, I know this is like the original. This is also not that great, so, but it's so different from everything that I'm gonna give it the lead here. I'm gonna add it to, oh my God. It's not, I hope it doesn't go further in the ranking. Oh, dude, I just swallowed that, so now it's gonna be just percolating in my digestive system, releasing all of those toxins. I mean, why would you eat tar? That doesn't make any sense. Let's come back to the archipelago region. We have this, the Choco Turkish Pepper, and the Skull Crid. So let's start with the Skull Crid. Oh, that is weird. I was expecting it to be more powdery on the outside, but it's like gum. Like it breaks into like, when you first bite into a piece of gum, it's kind of minty. It dissolves, so it's not as chewy as gum. Actually, I'm gonna give this one extra points simply because it doesn't force itself upon you the way other candy does. like it kind of melts and dissolves in a way. And the flavor isn't overpowering, it's subtle, right? It's that kind of friend who's just like nice to you, and will always be there for you, but isn't the kind of person who like insists on coming over or stays at your place for too long and you're like, I really wish this person would leave. No, this is that cool friend, right? Your Danish friend, right? That one, I'm gonna give a 5. like it's not that good, but relative to these other ones, it's actually pretty decent. Moving on now to the Choco. Oh no, I am not. Oh. Hold on. Well, I can actually taste the chocolate on the outside. It's a hard candy shell on the outside, so all right, it's time to crunch. Oh. Oh, it just tastes like not very good chocolate. I like the idea of having a peppery chocolate. Like those two flavors go really well together. And this one really sticks to your teeth. Like that one, 1.5. Oh my God. I feel just like instant cavities on my teeth right now. Now, coming back up to the Ola region, we've got the hot and sour, the #1 seed. Will it live up to its expectation? There are different colors. I just picked one at random, but it's like this orange one, which I assume is probably citrusy. So let's hope for that. And then this one, which we've already tried. So let's start with the Turkish pepper and see how it does. Here we go. Let's give it a try. Okay. Now that tastes like a candy. That's actually not bad. The outside is great. Let's see how the inside goes. That's weird, but I actually like that. I actually kind of like that. I might like this one. It's not amazing, but it's certainly above a 5. I know, I'm gonna give it like a 7. I think we already know which one is gonna win this round. But you know, maybe my mind will change with another bite. I promised I'd do this. No, it's not the worst licorice. This is better. It's better than like the original, like the hard candy. You've been eliminated. All right, now we're moving on to the quarterfinals. Facing off, we have the tar, straight out of Oulu, and then the hot and sour. And on the other side, we've got the Skull Crid facing off against the Turkish Pepper Original. Let's do Skull Crid. Again, there's probably not gonna be much new here, but maybe I can tell you something interesting about it. Hold on. Skull Crid is a classic licorice sweet originating from Denmark. This sweet tantalizes the taste buds with its crisp menthol flavored coating and strong salty licorice filling. There is that licorice, but it's very subtle. The product is also suitable for vegans. I might raise its score now. I'm gonna give it a 6. All right, now let's do the Turkish Pepper Original. Oh. Turkish Pepper is a salty licorice classic with a peppery kick. And it's been a big hit ever since its launch in 1977. The salty licorice shell hides strong salty licorice powder. Suitable for vegans. You gotta have that voice crack there at the end too. Maybe I'm not so surprised by it anymore. Then I'm learning to accept it. Maybe I'll give it a little bit higher. I don't know what I gave it last time, but in this round, it for sure gets a 4. All right, so let me come back here. Skull Crid, moving on to the semifinals. Sorry, Turkish Pepper, you served well. I'm drinking like a gallon of water just to... Now, let's see who wins. I mean, you know the drill. Like, why do I need to... I picked a blue flavor for the hot and sour, so let's see how it tastes. Oh, I like this one a lot. That fake blueberry flavor, you know, the artificial. Or it's like watermelon almost, I don't know. Like that's candy. To me, that's a candy. And that's even better. I'm moving up to an 8 now, baby. So actually I looked up And there are 4 flavors. It's spicy citrus, pepper licorice, chili melon, and strawberry surprise. So actually, this one is also in here. It's the brown one. The more you know. There you go. I will avoid that one for the purity of the tournament. Okay, last one. The tar flavor. This is maybe the most unique one out of this whole bunch. Like, it is weird. Oh my God, it hits you. I could see, like, if you felt sick, you might eat this. You know how, like, there's like that psychological phenomenon where, like, if the medicine hurts or if it tastes bad, like, psychologically you think it's gonna work better? That's kind of what this is like. There is a very familiar, oh, I remember exactly what this reminds me of now. At least in the US, maybe here as well, we have a thing called throat spray, where, like, you have a really sore throat and you spray this stuff straight to the back of your throat and it numbs your throat. Has that flavor. It's like, this is medicine. Oh, why would you eat this? I don't know, maybe you have a sore throat. I don't know what I ranked it last time, but that's like a 2. All right, I'm so tired. We're on to, what is it? The semifinals. This is the finals, the Eastern Conference Finals, but whoever wins this will face off against the Eastern, wait, this is the Western Conference. Why is it that it's so easy to keep North-South correct, but not East-West? I don't know why. Anyways, let's try these out. I actually got the 3rd flavor in that bag, so this is the red one. I don't like this one as much as the other one. It's fine though. It's a very familiar flavor, like your standard kind of cherry flavor. I like the inside. It's sweet, sour, salty. You know, this time it's gonna go back down to a 7. I didn't like that one quite as much. All right. Oh my gosh. Actually, I'm curious, like, oh, that's weird. That's like 3 layers. It has like yeah, it's just not, it's not as great as the hot and sour. 6.5. 6.5. All right, wow. What an adventure. Turkish pepper, hot and sour. It's interesting because the other Turkish peppers were not good. but this one I actually like, so it's been a good race. I'm gonna put on the screen right now the bracket and the breakdown with the points so that you can look at it and appreciate all the effort I put into it. Oh, thank you guys for watching this video. I like doing this because I wouldn't otherwise go out of my way to try out all these candies. So let me know in the comments what your favorite candy is, or if your candy isn't represented. Maybe I'll have to do an epic round of 64 that'll last for 4 hours. Tune in next week to see the Eastern Conference as well as the championship battle. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.